Hello guys, welcome to Hatsput Economics, Hatsput, and it's your girl Connie. And I want to talk more really quickly about college education. So I know I have a lot of videos about college and I have a lot of videos saying college is not necessary. And today, these series of videos are going to talk about money, economy, finance to keep you, women of color, in the know. So I got this really great article from CNN Money. If you guys follow me on my Hatsput page, you will see I post these articles and I said, you know what? I got to make a couple of videos to make sure you guys know what is going on. So this one I saw is really interesting. It's about Brooklyn Law School, that they're going to give unemployed grads money back. So I know there's a lot of I got a lot of attention and feedback for saying you should not go to college and stuff like that, even though I'm an Ivy League grad, even though I have a business degree and a master's in HR. And the reason why you have to listen to me, the reason why I'm saying this is because I believe in financial freedom. I believe in economic empowerment. And there's something you have to accept is that our educational system doesn't make millionaires and billionaires. It makes workers. Our educational system doesn't teach about financial freedom and economic empowerment. And I constantly tell people, if you want to be a doctor, if you want to be a lawyer, if you want to be an engineer, that's perfectly fine. But if you're like me and you want to do what you want, when you want, how you want, I'm talking about financial freedom. So that's why I'm reading this financial article from CNN. So let me just share it with you. I'm going to play the video, so bear with me. I'm going to make the screen big so you guys can see. It's 5 stunning facts about college debt. All right, so I'm going to read it with you. Here's the first fact. All right, so I'm going to pause it. The nationwide student loan debt is currently $1.2 trillion. I'm going to say it again. The nationwide student loan debt is currently $1.2 trillion. So you mean to tell me that the college students who went to school, you would not be better off investing $1.2 trillion any way possible? You have to look at college as an investment. And we're not doing that. When you see the nationwide student loan debt is currently $1.2 trillion, that's a ridiculous amount. And people don't know this. They don't know this until they become part of the student loan debt. So continue with me. All right, we're going to pause it again. That could fund more than 30 million semesters and average total charges for full-time attendance. So you're talking about 1.3 trillion that could fund more than 30 million. This is what I want to know. Why is college something that's so crucial, so paramount to so-called economic success, but it's making more debt than money? Those college students will never accumulate $1.3 trillion. And this is where the need for basic math, basic economics, basic, just basic budgeting and basic investment skills come into play, which many Americans, including myself, used to lack. Because if you're going to tell me, is there any point in time where that group or demographic of college students are ever even going to get to 1.3 trillion in terms of what they make, in terms of their capital, in terms of their net worth? They're spending more as a collective than they'll ever get back, but nobody wants to talk about that. So let me play the rest. Student loan debt is increasing by $2,853.88 per second. And this is by a financial aid source. This is not bogus stuff. Student loan debt is increasing by $2,853.88. This is via CNN Money. The source is financial aid. What are you guys looking at? When I say things about college and I get this fire, I open my messages and my reviews and it's like fire. It's like, yo, fire, fire. I'm getting flamed. Where are you getting your information from? Because I'm all about the receipts. I'm all about the facts. Facts, facts, and more facts. I'm all about the receipts. I made this channel to empower women of color because we're going into the market. We're going into the job field. Out of our communities, over 60% of African American women, we're the one getting the PhDs. We're the one getting the masters. We're the one commanding the buying power in America. But we're not acquiring enough wealth. So please stick with me. Gonna pause it again. In the US, there are over 300,000 waiters and waitresses with bachelor's degree. And the sources, the Bureau of Labor Statistics, again, we're still on cnnmoney.com. So when you see Connie saying things about college, I care so much about the facts. I am so passionate about the facts. This is not an easy channel to have because sometimes I have emotional things to say and I have to catch myself back. I got to catch myself out my feelings. I got to catch myself out my emotions because my job is to bring to you the facts so you can make better decisions for your family, better decisions for your son and your daughter, and better decisions for your future. This page is all about generational wealth and how you can acquire that. But a big step is stepping away from traditional means that have failed the Black community. And we have a lot of money if we put together as a collective to become an economic powerhouse. But if we're not aware, if we don't pay attention, if we don't get the financial news and the stock market news and investing news and college debt news, how are we going to make the right decisions? That's why I made this page. That's why I'm so passionate. And economics affects every part of your life. Health, wealth, of course, social, politics, technology, it touches everything. So we can't continue to fall short. 300,000 waiters and waitresses with bachelor's degree, according to the sources of the Bureau of Labor Statistics, is no joke. Please stick with me. There's more. So over 30% of college students who take out loans drop out. So they're acquiring these massive loans and not finishing. Many people don't finish because they can't afford it. Many people don't finish because they can't work full time and they need to make money while they're going to college. Many people can't finish it because, things happen in life. It's just not an affordable equation. It's a very fragile science of going to college. And you have to remember, while you go to college, not only are you accruing massive debt, but you're also losing money on your personal wealth because many of us don't work in the field. Many of us are working minimal jobs. We're working jobs just to be able to go to college. And that's if we're working at all. Some of us take ourselves completely out of the job market, which makes it even more detrimental to our wealth. All right, so I'm going to play the rest here. 40 million Americans have student loan debt. 40 million. That's more than the population of Canada, Australia, and 200 other countries. All right, so guys, that was it. Okay, and I'm just really, I'm blown away, from the fact that so many of us are not getting acknowledged with this. We're not being told about this. And this is a short video. It's not going to be a long one, but I want you to share this video. I want you to, let people know about this. It's really amazing. The article itself is about Brooklyn Law School. So that's why they showed that clip. So Brooklyn Law School said Monday that it will refund graduates 15% of the total they paid in tuition if they are still searching for a job 9 months after receiving the degree. The program is called Bridge to Success and will begin with the incoming class of 2015. The payment will be made in a lump sum and is meant to act as a safety net that will help give students more time to find meaningful employment, the school said in a statement. Okay? According to the law school, which has a total enrollment of 1,100, its job placement record in the last 2 years has been approximately 90%. Really? The partial tuition refund is the latest in a series of initiatives undertaken by the school to help students and the alumni. Okay? So it's pretty sad that the average tuition is $43,500 a year, and the maximum cost of tuition is $130,000, meaning the most the school refund is up to $19,000. This is crazy. This is crazy. So it's just it's just getting out of hand, and people aren't making good investments. If you truly want to be a lawyer, then more power to you. God bless you and good luck. I'm not putting that down. But if you want to make, a financial move, do you not think there's no other way to invest $130,000? If you're talking about financial freedom and economic empowerment, you really believe there's no way to make a better investment? Think about this. Why do you think a college is giving money back, or a law school is giving money back? That's a failure. That is a failure of the educational system. And a lot of this is happening around, but we just don't know about it. All right, guys? So this is just a short article. This was not going to be long. I just want you guys to know that I am dedicated to bringing you guys the best in finance news, the best in economics news, so you can make the right decisions. There's also other videos I have. Be sure to look at my other videos about highest paying jobs and, living off of life skills. There's definitely opening your own business, the SBA, working with SCORE. So I'm really excited to bring this to you. So hopefully you look at this video, it wakes you up, it gives you some knowledge, and you're on your way to financial freedom. Once you are woke, I call it financial consciousness woke. You get woke, you will see that, just like me, because I went through the same period, like, wow, everything I learned was completely wrong. Everything I thought was completely wrong. And it's up to us to raise that awareness and say, okay, Connie, if you're saying college is not the key, then what is? How am I supposed to learn? How am I supposed to know how to start a business? How am I going to get networking? How? People, this is the year 2017. Black people in social media, we use the most tech. You can do things, learn things, go places, connect to people, network as never before. You see, you're watching me. I'm in New York. And I guarantee I have listeners from all over who are listening to my voice. I'm touching and changing lives from being online. Take advantage. Don't get left behind. I really think everyone that's listening could definitely get financial freedom. I don't care who you are. If you are hungry, if you want to succeed more than you want to breathe, you will get there. Thank you for listening to Hatsput Economics, Hatsput, and be sure to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe, and hit the notification bell for future videos.